Today I would like to talk about. Today I would like to talk about two concepts or two ideas, and the first one is emotional literacy and the other one is indirect communication. Emotional literacy is ability of a person to express his feelings in a clear and direct way. An example of emotional literacy would be I feel sad, I feel motivated, I feel enlightened, angry, guilty. To speak in an emotionally literate way, we use three-word sentences which consist of I, feel, and the name of emotion. Well, how does this concept connect with indirect communication? Indirect communication is a way of expressing ourselves indirectly in a non-clear way. Let's say you feel angry at your friend, maybe he put you down in front of your friends or something happened. If you were to express yourself in an emotionally literate way, you would say I feel disrespected, feel betrayed, which would probably open way for the other person to empathize with you and understand what kind of feelings it stirred in you. But if you say, why did you do that, a piece of I don't think the other person will really empathize with you and understand your feeling and see a way to make it better. I believe many fights in relationships are struggling because of the way people express themselves in indirect manners, and I believe that if people were just better able to express their feelings and needs to each other, a lot of conflicts would simply dissolve because of the clarity and directness of this kind of communication. A situation where you have a daughter and mother, and the daughter would like to go out with friends in the evening. Maybe she feels lonely, sad, she needs contact, attention. She asks her mom, and since I'm afraid many parents don't perceive children as autonomous people, the mom might say just, who's supposed to give you money all the time, or you're not going anywhere. Mom probably may have needs, well, maybe feel lonely as well. Maybe she feels the need to be in control. Since neither of these people would express their emotions directly, this might end up in a fight and conflict. How do you think the mother would feel if the daughter clearly stated that she feels lonely, she needs contact, understanding, and she would express this to her mother? Do you think she would be more likely to be allowed to go outside than if she just tried to insult her mother back? I believe a way to improve your emotional literacy is to try to be more aware how you feel in certain situations and possibly have a list of emotions or feelings and try to maybe label the things that you feel to the feeling words. You'll be in future better able to identify your emotions and emotions of other people, because if you haven't really recognized the feeling, identified it for yourself, I'm afraid you will not be able to identify it for the other person. Your understanding and empathy for the person would be lower than if you identified and labeled this emotion before for yourself.